Hi Darius, thanks for agreeing to do this. We just want to get a bit more information about what it's like to work at the Hilton Hotel and also your job and how you came to be in it.
Oh, perfect. So my name is Darius. I'm currently room division manager. I've been here for almost 15 years. And I started in a different department as a food and beverage, and then gradually I just moved up to the different position. To work for Hilton for me is absolutely amazing. It's everything to be honest, I need. The Hilton is very flexible to my needs, and they not just expect so much from me, but just always give it back as well a lot. Flexibility is the more important for me, and the personal life. With development, I just received a lot of development and the development opportunities for other team members who would like to grow and just become someone else. And in the past those years I've been here, I've been helping so many people actually start from even the bellboy who actually we hired in 2007, and then he just within 2 years he was he was a reception manager at the Trafalgar Square. So he only proved that actually when you're willing, you can progress and then just achieve your career goals.
So did you always want a career in hospitality, or have you come here via another sort of career pathway? Or?
Oh no, I always wanted to. To be honest, I was studying medicine in Poland. I'm from Poland, and then I just take the break and I come here and then just start to work in the restaurant. And I still remember the 2000. I don't remember what years I actually came here, but I was passing by the Hilton in Kensington, and I was thinking, oh my God, I would love to work in this hotel, be like a waiter or something else. And then 2 years later, I was actually the manager in the Hilton, so that was kind of like really good for me.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks very much. And what's your job here?
So I'm the sales executive. My name is actually Hannah. So I do all the conference and events, social bookings and meetings.
Great. And how long have you been here?
I've been here just over 2 years.
Excellent. Okay. Your first, well, give us a top tip for applying to the Hilton for a job.
I would say research the company. I'm not sure if you know that Hilton has it's like an acronym, what it stands for. So maybe have a look. Get to know about what we do here, maybe the local area as well, because that's a big thing. Yeah.
Great, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Amazing.
My name is Peter Soltwell. I work in Hilton Croydon as food and beverage operations manager.
And how long have you been here?
I had the pleasure to be here for the last 3.5 years, and it's been absolutely amazing time.
And have you always been in hospitality?
Yes, hospitality came as a natural choice of my personality. I started studying hospitality, done my college and later on university degree, and then about 10-12 years now in hospitality.
Okay, so you've always wanted to work in hospitality then, presumably?
This is it. I knew from very young age that this is my choice. People who serves people, what can you ask for better?
So, Peter, when you're interviewing people, you realise that you need some members of staff. What do you do? How do you recruit them? What are the things you're looking for?
The key, which I have always said, even pre-pandemic, is look for attitude. Attitude is something you cannot install or ask people to have. They either have it or don't. And every other skill is easy to acquire, to be trained. So what we are absolutely always looking for is attitude.
And are you happy to train people or let them have time away for apprenticeships or things like that?
Absolutely. Training and development is key for us. From entry-level roles especially is the absolute must, because it benefits us, it benefits obviously the employees as well, and it's absolute key for us.
And is there career progression?
Absolutely. Hospitality is a level step. You start with an entry level, in no time you can be in charge of a little team as a supervisor, continue showing that skills. Nothing stops you to be one day a manager in a very short period of time, as long as you keep that attitude and keep acquiring the necessary skills in the career.
And I understand that you're going on somewhere because you've just been promoted.
This is it. Unfortunately, I have to leave this lovely place. I will be the new general manager of St. Albans Tapestry by Hilton from next month. However, everything which I have learned here has been essential for me to actually make my next level. When I'll be 34 years old, general manager of hotel, which just shows that with inspiration and hard work is achievable.
And you started off as a?
I started off as a waiter, as F&B assistant 10 years ago, and 10 years later I am general manager.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you. So you are?
I'm Charlie Langston. I work in Hilton IT. I'm regional. I look after Bristol to Maidstone. quite a big area, and I've worked for Hilton for about 21 years now.
And have you always been in IT?
No, I started maintenance in Gatwick, and I gradually worked well into the IT where I wanted to.
And is that what you originally wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay. And your colleague now is?
Good afternoon, I'm David Asel, work for Hilton London Croydon maintenance. Been here about 4 years.
Okay, and what did you do before this?
Maintenance.
Okay, so this is something you've always done
Always
and
done.
you're comfortable in and you
Yeah.
know what you're doing. Do you have any vacancies or for maintenance or IT at the moment, or
Not at the moment.
not at the moment? How would you get into doing sort of general maintenance or facilities or things like that? Is there a particular career pathway or just something that you have an aptitude
Picking
for?
up experience along the way, really. You know, I started off as a roofer, went into plumbing, a little bit of electrical, so you just work your way through the companies and then you end up doing maintenance.
Okay, and if somebody is going to come to you and say, I'd like a job, what would the thing that you would be looking for most in that person?
Experience.
Experience. Same for you, or is it different in IT?
Yeah, some experience, but I think it's a lot of work ethic with us as well. You know, we have to do some, well, in hotels in general, we have to do some very odd hours, and you know, just able to, you know, work as they want you to, or as and when you need.
Great, guys. Thanks very much for that. Please get on with your late lunch. Thank you. Bye. Hi. Could you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Anita Golchenko and I'm Guest Relations Manager in Hilton London Croydon.
And have you been here for a long time?
Yes, 3 years now.
And is this your first job in hospitality?
Yes, it is.
And what did you do before that?
Before that, I was working in a restaurant, in a cafe actually. Yeah.
And you must like it being here then for three
Oh, I love it.
three
Yeah.
years.
It's a great place to work.
And what would be your top tip if you were telling people how to get into work?
If you like the communication with the guest, if you want to interact with the guest, come at Hilton Croydon.
Thank you.
So
So are you busy preparing for something?
yes, we have 30 lunch plus 13 upstairs, and we have a group around 50.
And what's your job here?
I'm working here as a kitchen manager for the last 5 years.
Oh, okay. I thought I recognised you from before. And what's your job here?
My job, I'm a line chef. I mainly work breakfast and lunchtime.
Okay.
And do you Yes, I'm also doing an apprenticeship, which is level 3.
Excellent.
I've already done my first level 2, with Hilton, and I've quite enjoyed it.
Good. Well, thank you very much, guys. I know you're busy. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, Darius, what are your top tips for applying for a job at the Hilton, or in fact actually getting into hospitality or an associated kind of career?
So as I always say, is we are Hilton, we are hospitality, and then hospitality is something you have or you don't have. And if you choose the path with the hospitality, you just need to be patient. You need to have lots of willingness to actually achieve your target, and then you know exactly what you're doing. People we're looking for is actually, to be honest, on the interviews I always say one thing: I can only take somebody from the street, and as soon as the person is willing to work for Hilton, we can provide all the tools, and you can become anyone else. But if you want to be in a high pay, obviously, then maybe look for something else. But we are hospitality, we are delivering the best service possibly we can, and we're proud to be Hilton. And like I say, when you apply for the job, and if you think you would like to work with us, we're more than happy. We're looking for the people to actually willing to work for us, and then just having their goals, and they know what they would like to achieve in their future careers, and we will support throughout the journey.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you.